Hi, welcome to the tour. The key thing here is to remember that the equipment will not sell the membership for you. The facilities will not make all the difference. The key is to use the tour and the facilities that you show people as a prop. What you should be doing is matching the wants and the needs of the prospect, which you picked up in the needs analysis, and match that to the facilities in the equipment that you have. It's called FABD. This will allow you to keep control on the tour and ensure that you can match their needs and their wants to relevant parts of the club. Now, what does that stand for? F stands for features. A is for advantages. B is for the benefits involved. And D, which is the most important part of this process, stands for desire. It's the emotional link that you put between the facility or the feature and the wants and the needs of your prospect. Let's look at an example. Let's say somebody wants to lose some weight. Well, my facility or feature will be, we have a diet club, and I think that will be fantastic for you. I follow that up with the advantages. What it allows people to do is focus daily on what they are eating. Let's look at the benefit of that. That will allow you to get a better understanding of the amount of food and calories you're taking into your body. And let's finally link it to the D. By doing this, we'll be able to provide a much stronger diet and exercise program for you to ensure that you can lose that weight by the date you are looking to lose it. Can you see how that final D links all the features and all the advantages back into what they really want? Now let's take that in a little bit more detail. So, firstly, we make a claim in relation to a piece of equipment, to the facilities, to a feature. With the advantages technique, you're supporting that claim. Then you're going to link in a benefit that's relevant to your prospect. And finally, you tie in that emotional desire to their wants and needs. The key here is to focus on the D of the FABD. All you're doing with the features, advantages and benefits is leading them through to the final thing that hooks them in. They don't really care about the diet club. They're not that bothered how it works. But if it will focus them and help them lose that particular amount of weight they want to lose before the wedding or the holiday, they're sold. Okay, before we move on, let me just tell you about trial closes. These can be really effective. You may want to gauge where you are occasionally during the tour in terms of the sales process. And to do this, you can use open or closed questions. Now, these questions need to do two things. First, they must expose the prospect to the idea of ownership or taking out a membership. And secondly, they need to be able to tell you where you are in the process. Now, let me give you 2 or 3 very quick and very good examples. Do you see yourself using this club regularly? What times a day will you be using the club? How often do you see yourself coming here? And a very, very striking one is, can you see yourself working out in a club like this? Right, that's the tour all wrapped up really, apart from one key question that you have to ask every time. It's to make sure that you're in total control when you go through to price presentation. And the question is this: apart from the membership options, is there anything else you need to know? If you get a no, you can move on to the price presentation. But if you get a yes, don't proceed to the price presentation. You need to ensure they have all the information they need before you start going through the membership options for them.